I hope everyone had a great weekend. I came on here to say that everything that I say I'm going to do, I think I'm going to be doing it this year. I really hope that all the projects that I'm starting work out in the end, because if it doesn't, then I don't know what I'm going to do. I was on Canva using their free website builder option, and the experience was easy, yet kind of difficult at the same time. If you are looking to start your e-course brand, I don't recommend using the free website builder from Canva. It would be a great page for you to start, but you would need to use a different e-course platform to create whatever it is that you need to create to fully launch your business. As I was making the website, I realized that I have more knowledge than I thought I did. And the class that I want to provide is going to be different than anything that you have seen. For example, the lash class. So that for sure is going to be a thing. I am going to figure out a way to do a virtual lash class. And the other classes that you see online, they talk about basic sanitation, they give you a vendor list, but it's not anything that you're expecting. Typically the vendor list is like a list of brands that they have bought from for their business, but the thing is they don't tell you exactly what it is. Maybe in the class they do, but they go over it very briefly. My goal is to go more in depth. Like, okay, this is what brand I use to get my tweezers, my lashes, glue, all of that, and more. So far, there's a lot of plans. It's just in my head right now that I have to get out on paper and into our reality for you to really understand what it is I'm trying to do. I noticed that there is a handful of online lash classes that don't show you how to start your business. If you're into lashes, nails, whatever business that you're trying to do, they give you a basic overview of it, but they don't really go into the nitty-gritty. Okay, like this is what you really need to do, and this is what you need to focus on in order to start your business correctly. It has been so long now, so I don't really remember every single step that I took, but I'm going to do my best to give you the better alternative. Like, I may not be able to give you the first steps to starting your business, but I can connect you with other people who are, accountants that can lead you in the right direction. Of course, I can only give you more information if we're in the same state. In other states, you just have to look up what your state requirement is for you to be in that industry and start from there. So yeah, I will insert a quick screen recording of the free website from Canva. Let me know what you guys think of my website. So far, for a free website, this is pretty good. You're able to replace the images that they had set on there with your own images and videos, which is amazing. You also get access to their AI, which helps you further to create your website the way that you want it to look. I have not launched this free website yet, so I'm not sure if the domain is going to say laurasbeautystudio.canva.com or whatever it is, but whatever experience I gained from the free website builder, I will definitely make another video going more in depth about how it all worked. So the part that I'm working on right now is the e-course part. So I'm still looking at the different options and just comparing the plans, what they offer, all of that, because I'm going to be offering lash classes. I'm going to be offering the head spa class, the dry head spa class, body contouring, the press-on nail business. I've only had I think 2 sales. I even thought about the consultation calls. I want to do a 30-minute one for anyone that has a quick question that they just want to go ahead and get that answered, and then an hour-long one for, just like more questions, more recommendations, whatever it is that you're looking to get answered that is not in my class. I will do my best to answer them, and I want to have a separate consultation call for anyone who they don't really like to text, but they just want their questions answered regarding the different lash sets, in order to book their appointment. So that's my plan. And I don't know when I'm going to start adding the consultation calls to my booking site. I don't want to have too many things on there right now without having the e-course website up and running, just so I don't confuse other people who are strictly looking to book with me for lashes. So the main thing that I really want to talk about in this video is adoption. If you or anybody you know who is looking to adopt a child from the foster care system, first of all, it's free in all of the US. And the kids that are on the wait list, it just means that their parents have given up their rights as parents, and that's why they are legally free to adopt. With the way things are going right now, it is just very scary times, and I hope that each and every single child that is on the wait list finds a home. What's sad is that it was only a few months ago where me and my husband, we were looking to see if we are able to adopt a child. We want to start our own family, and it couldn't be done because both parents need to be US citizens. So I'm trying to just do what I can to be financially stable, even though times are tough right now, and find a way where I can just work remotely so that I can live elsewhere. But still, I just want to put the message out there that if you or anybody you know who is looking to start their own family, there are kids in every state. They have a list. It's literally called wait list children. All of those kids are free to adopt from the foster care system. So in the state of North Carolina, whether or not you are trying to foster or adopt from the foster care, you do need to go through the same training as the parents who are trying to be foster parents. I forgot to mention that when I looked at the waitlist kids now compared to a few months ago, there are more kids who are on that waitlist. It's really sad that all of their parents decided to give up their rights as their parents. I'm really hoping and praying that there are people who are able to adopt them. Besides that, I wanted to address something that I've been seeing tons of on TikTok right now. There are many TikTok content creators who are promoting this job. It says like, you are going to be licensed. This is a remote job. Part-time, you can make as high as $3,000 to $4,000, and full-time, you're able to make minimum $8,000. It really sounds too good to be true. It really does sound too good to be true. And then on top of that, they're saying that the company pays for all of your licensing fees, and the only thing that you have to pay is the background check. The whole thing, the more they talk about it, it just screams like pyramid scheme or like commission-based work, because if you have a job that pays well, why would you want more people to sign up with you? You know what I mean? So if more people are signing up, is there really that much work to go around? It's just really weird to me, because all of the people that are promoting this work, you are pretty much filling out your information through a Google Docs or something like that. I don't know, it's just really strange to me. And then they try to make it seem like, you know, is there anybody that wants to make money? Nobody here wants to make easy money. Like, if you're really desperate for a job or for extra money, like, you're probably gonna fall for it. And I'm here to tell you that you need to be really careful before you just sign up for something that you will regret later on. Anytime I see, oh, like, you need a lot of people to join under you, like, they don't say those words specifically, but it's like, why are you looking for so many people? Like, I feel like they're specifically targeting people that are unemployed because of how hard it is to get a job right now. So when you see someone that says they're hiring, you're more likely to fall for whatever trap that they're trying to set you up in. It's like a repackaged pyramid scheme, because you always have someone that's ahead of you, right? So is it possible for you to really make more money than the person that you signed up with or trained with or whatever? So I don't know how legit it is, but the way that they are so desperate to find people, it's just gives me a bad feeling about it. If you really think about it, how many people are willing to help you, right? Like, they're also setting it up as like, you make your own schedule. If you want to do this, technically it would be like your own business, which doesn't make sense to me. So is it my own business, or am I always going to be working under somebody else? It reminds me of some other scam that was going around. It's not like a scam, but to me, it does feel like one. So when I was growing up, there were insurance agents, right? Specifically for people who owned cars. So they were car insurance agents looking for people to sign up under them to get all these benefits that you're going to need anyway, which is car insurance in order to drive your car. I don't know whatever happened to all those people who signed up for the car insurance because their friend or coworker, you know, tricked them basically. Because when you needed it, I don't know if they were truly able to help you. And I don't know if that car insurance company is still standing to this day. It's literally as if one day everyone caught on at the same time, like, oh, this is a scam. And then it just disappeared, and on to the next thing, on to the next trend. This is what it feels like. So who knows, maybe it really is, because they're both dealing with insurance, you know, they're proclaiming that they're making thousands of dollars a month, easy money, you set your own schedule, work anywhere in the US, or in the world, I guess, doing this type of work, but you're always looking for people. I don't know, just, there's something off about that whole thing, so be careful about that. When I was scrolling on TikTok today, I saw more than a handful of TikTok creators who are making lives like this. For those that actually signed up, please put down in the comments or make a whole video sharing what happened. Like, I know for sure I'm not gonna sign up because they require you to put down your social security number. Like, I don't know, it's just something off about it. I don't feel comfortable doing it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not going to promote it or like tell other people to try it, you know, like, I don't know. I just want to emphasize that you should really be careful of what you see, because there are so many scams that doesn't look like scams. It looks legit, right? Like, you're making $3,000 to $4,000 a month. Okay. And if you work full time, you're making about $8,000 a month. Okay. And then you see them going on all these trips, wearing brand name, everything. Their hair, nails, lashes, lip fillers, everything's done. They possibly get surgery. I don't know. There's a lot of people out there who will do anything in their power to appear wealthy, when in reality, the money that they could be getting is just temporary. If it's really that easy, I think everyone would do it, and we wouldn't be in the situations that we're in right now. It's possible some of these agents will tell you everything that you want to hear, and then tell you some motivational, inspirational quotes, like, you're gonna miss out on all things, like, all the risks that you don't take, or whatever, but don't fall for it. If you watched my previous video, I specifically told you that there are many business owners who do not pay themselves 6 figures. So whatever your business makes is a different story than what you actually pay yourself and then what you pay in taxes, because you're not going to list that you pay yourself $10,000 a month. That's a lot of money that you're going to have to pay in tax, depending on the state, but either way, it don't matter, it's still a lot of money. So just keep that in mind. I pride myself on doing the right thing, always being authentic, just being honest, because I know that God works in all areas of my life. He has me in his sight, and so there's no need for me to be in a state of fear or in a state of panic. Of course, like, there are some things that I'm afraid of, but it doesn't really last for a long time, because I have so much faith that God is going to provide. He's going to pull through on every single promise that he made to me and to you. On top of that, wherever it is that he wants me to go in life, I'm going to have every single thing that I need. So that's why I'm just going to continue the path that I'm on. I'm not going to be worried about what everyone else is doing. I'm not going to be worried about any, like, get hired today kind of a job. Like, the way that some of these jobs are out there, it seems like they don't need to interview you. You're just immediately hired. You know that that's a red flag. It's so crazy that there truly is nothing new under the sun. All the things that I'm seeing now, it has been done before years ago. It's just in a different format. I'm sure as you get older, you will understand what I'm trying to say in this moment. There will be a new app, a new version of AI, or something better, or something that we think is better, but, it's been around forever. Other than that, if you're really interested in my journey and what I'm about to do, go ahead and subscribe, like the video. If you have any comments or whatever it is you want to ask, you can put it in the comment section. And if you want to help support, fund my travels so that I can find a country to move to and thrive while I'm living over there, my Cash App is in the description. Also, be careful about the Cash App thing. So I'm sure there's a way that you can get scammed with Cash App, Venmo, and all that. So don't get too desperate for money that you're following all these trends. I went ahead and posted my Cash App on TikTok. I made sure that the message option on the TikTok is off so that nobody can message me and try to scam me. So after I posted that video of what my Cash App is, nothing happened with my Cash App. So I think I might delete those 2 videos, honestly. I don't know. I'm still debating. I probably will. Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about tonight. I'm still thinking of videos that I can make. I do have an idea of a video that I want to make. It's just not going to be a very long video. It's about my father-in-law's business and another construction business that sounds very similar to it, that when I looked it up to see how his business is doing and any suggestions that I can make, I literally thought the reviews that I saw was for his business, and I was going to address it. But I'm still going to make a video and address it. It's just not going to be a very long video, and I don't know if anyone's going to watch it. But anyways, that's the next idea for a video that I'm planning to make. I probably will post another video sometime tomorrow, end of Saturday into Sunday, just so you guys have something to watch. I hope my videos are entertaining or, knowledgeable. So yeah, that's my plan. Alright, I have nothing else to say right now, so I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.